Welcome back to Arcanum, where I forgot that what Sarah had actually said was that I needed to go get the um, the deed to the mine because he doesn't have it and she doesn't have it. Um, and of course, the game doesn't tell me that. Has no indication that that ever happened. So I'm gonna go here. And then run out of town real quick. And back to Tarrant. Probably. Or maybe somewhere else. I guess it depends. Jesus. I guess there's nothing else on the way that is really relevant. Isn't there a main quest I was supposed to be doing? Something about prophecy and all that good stuff? I don't know. It's probably not important, right? No end of the world or anything like that. Another Molochian hand hit squad? I can't switch my gear. You'll be sorry you ever found me. Fool, die. Oh dear. That wasn't one of ours, right? No. Yeah, whatever. Okay, remind me to put on my armor before I go walking in the wilderness again. Okay, well, pocket their gear again. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't have to go back. Interesting that they sent 3 level 10s this time. I wonder if my persuasion skill is high enough, whether that I actually might be able to succeed in what level? 23. Perhaps I will simply leave. Do not have 200 coins. You're not all level 23, are you? Fucking hit my dog. Oh, yeah. Level 5. Fuck that noise. God, I don't know why. I could have sworn I saw level 23. Huh. Nothing of note, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Tarrant! We're home! And it's only appropriate that we get in the middle of the night. Gee, I might almost be high enough level to deal with some of the other ruffians in the area. But, let's see. What did I come here for again? Oh, for the deed. Council passes rodent or... You know what? I've missed the paper. Let's read this. Council passes rodent ordinance. Will streets be safer? Staff writer. This contentious piece of legislation has been in debate for almost a year now, and with neither side willing to give any ground to the other. Hold on. In debate... What is the governing system here? Is it a representative democracy, or is it an oligarchy or something? Does it have some kind of parliament is the question. Anyway. That is unclear. Finally, council decided to put it up for vote and resolve the issue for better or for worse. When the votes were tallied, the ordinance had passed by a narrow margin. There were immediate outcries by its opposition for a recounting of votes, which was carried out at once and confirmed that indeed the law had passed. The debate began due to the increased presence of the large rats in the streets of Tarrant. These rodents are of a type normally found in the vast sewage system which runs under the city. As of late, they have become bolder, even to venturing out onto the streets of our bright city during daylight hours. Some city officials were concerned that this increase in activity by the fetid vermin might cause an increase in the outbreak of disease. The new ordinance will restrict the feeding of small creatures, Jesus Christ, such as squirrels and rabbits, to pre-designated areas, and then only on Sundays between the hours of noon and 6 in the evening. This progressive legislation follows soon after Mr. Charles Dunstan's decision to seal off larger sections of the sewers. Mr. Dunstan, manager of the Tarantian Water and Power Plant, made his decision after a number of fatal attacks were attributed to sewer inhabiting vermin. Wow, that is disturbingly accurate, reasonable sounding. Let's debate for a year about passing a law to not resolve the actual issue, but rather to one that is almost entirely unrelated. Christ. Okay. Well, according to my woman's intuition, I need to go to Stanton Importers at 25 Lion's Head Circle. And the question is, where is Lion's Head Circle? I don't suppose... I literally couldn't remember if things were marked or not. Polton Cross. Devonshire. Grimson. Devonshire. Kensington Broadway. Devonshire. Low Dervish. Low Dervish. I think it's probably up in here somewhere. Mulligan Bone. 10 Hands. I think? Maybe? Vermilion Road. Maybe it's over there. East End Avenue. Let's not make this easy, huh? Okay. Let's head north. You know what I should have gotten was a map of Tarrant. You know what? If I just wander around Tarrant, I'm going to be here all night. Next time on Arcanum, I'll have a map of Tarrant.